Hey guys, Julie here, and I'm with Iroh in a downstay, and we're about to do a lesson on how to ride in a car, because we find that most dogs come here having no idea how to ride in a car. In fact, it is the opposite of what we want. So most of them are elevated in energy, constantly pacing, sometimes barking out the windows, all over the place. They struggle to settle. So we teach every dog that comes through our program how to behave inside a car. So it all starts when the door opens. So he's right over here, and I'm gonna start opening the door, and if he breaks his sit stay, I correct and put him back in his sit stay. Basic stuff. But if I let stuff like that go, it sends him a message that it's okay to behave like that. So we've gotta stay strict on it, okay? So first I jiggle the handle, pass that test, good job, and now I'm actually gonna open the door. Good. So we always want them waiting for permission to get in. I don't want just him busting up as soon as I open the door. So my next step is going to be to say place and point to where I would like him to go, where I will then tell him to go into a downstay. I'm going to flip the camera around so you guys can see. Place. Good. Good job. First time in this car. We've got the tarp down. Down. Click, down, click, down. Very nice. Okay, so I showed you every step of the way from him waiting, directions how to get in the car, and then how did I get him into a downstay. Notice I have this on a 9. If he's taking too long, that's when I'm clicking, because he needs to speed it up. He knows what a downstay is, and so that's now what I'm going to hold him accountable for, being in the car. All right guys, we're in the car. The car started, we got the AC on, and we've got Iroh in this really nice downstay where he's going to stay for the remainder of the ride. He's not allowed to just pop up whenever he wants. He can't just pace around the car. He can't just help himself to start looking out the windows, because I put him in this downstay. Okay, so I don't want to start watering down the command by allowing him to just pop up whenever he wants. So if you put your dog in a downstay in the car, be prepared to hold them accountable for that, or else it waters down the command. I'll keep you updated. All right guys, so we're driving. We've got Iroh in this nice down in the back seat of the car, and I just want you to remember how nice it is to ride with a dog who is so well behaved and calm in the back of the car. Holding that downstay, both body position and state of mind, he's nice and calm, and it's just such a nice way to ride in the car with a dog who's not all over the place, and it gives you a advantage once you get to your destination, because you don't have a dog who just riled himself up for the car ride. Final test, he needs to hold the downstay even as I open the door, because like any threshold, he's not allowed to just break command and bust through without my permission. Okay, you really want to teach your dogs not to bust out of open doors without your permission, because you don't want them to get hit by a car, you don't know what's out here, you don't know if there's other dogs or people, and you just want things nice and controlled. Okay, so to get him out of the car, I'm actually going to recall him. So I'm going to say COME and then tap the button on my remote where he's going to come out of the car and sit somewhere in the vicinity of my feet. Come. Good boy. Sit. What a good boy. Stay. Now I can put him in a sit stay as I come back and close the door to the car, and then I can release him. Break. Good boy.